Like the title, you read the page. Sharp gets violated by this dude named Point and Shoot. Now, listen, shout out to Point and Shoot. I just recently discovered his YouTube channel. So I started watching one video. It was about Sharp. I was like, yo, this dude is hilarious. Another video, it was about Sharp. I was like, yo, what does this guy have against Sharp? So then I said, you know what? By the time I get to the third video, I said, yo, nah, the lads got to see this because this shit is insane. Like, he is violating Sharp. Like, when I say he violating. So drop that comment, sit back, relax, light your spliff, pour you a drink, whatever it is you went to. Let's watch Sharp get roasted. Shout out to Point and Shoot.
For this video, I wanted to share some extremely troubling information with you guys about this guy, Sharp Rob. So Sharp Rob is a former rapper from Las Vegas, Nevada, who made an appearance on Soft White Underbelly, where he LARPed as a prolific trafficker of women and would later catch the eye of Adam 16, who would...
Yo, that's insane. I never even knew Sharp used to be a rapper. See, you learn something new every day.
Give him a partnership at No Jumper as a podcast host. And Sharp would go on to be featured in some of the most viral moments in the history of No Jumper as this OG pimp character. And early on, he had quite a fan base that he grew as a result of this.
Yo, no funny. I used to be a huge fan of Sharp. Huge fan. And I still like what he do. I still respect what he do. But I just hate the fact that I don't feel like his energy be matched the same way that it be matched with women. That's the only thing I don't like. Like, nigga, if you gonna have that energy, just have the same energy with everybody. That's just my opinion. But maybe he feels like his niche, that's his thing, is to come at women. So he feels like he has to continue to do it. I don't know. I wanna hopefully me and him can be around each other one day and then we could discuss why he don't never have the same energy matched. Who knows? Hold on. I'm turning this phone off. Somebody calling me. Yeah, little dogs are funny,
bro. From his rapid uprise and the viral moments. The only problem is that he's only known for going viral for verbally abusing and berating women to the point where the show ends early. And the titling for these videos is always consistent with Sharp spazzes out on female guest, causing the show to end early, etc. And so this is Sharp's entire shtick, okay? And he thought that he was going to go on to be famous because of this stuff and become like a universally adored celebrity, okay? But that's not what happens. See, the deal is that screaming at women for no reason got old fast. The fans kind of figured out what this guy was really all about. And then he's just like this fake internet pimp who screams at women for money. And so most of his fans have since turned on him. And so now Sharp is like struggling to stay relevant at No Jumper now that he's like largely hated. And I've made several videos about him.
Yo, he really did. I'm telling you, lads. Like, yo, you gotta check this dude out. He's a roaster, bro.
And he's well aware of me, and he hates me to death. He says that he even threatens to slap me if we were to ever cross paths in real life. And so I wanted to go over some very troubling and disgusting clips of Sharp that are probably going to piss you guys off. And we're going to actually start with the very first clip, which is going to be Sharp talking about me on his live stream that he does in his tiny apartment, because the chat was spamming Point and Shoot. And so he was forced at that point to address the chat. And this is actually very funny, so check this out really quick.
No, I did not see the Point and Shoot vid on me. Man, that nigga's always gonna talk about me, dog. He got mad one day because I checked him in his DM. He said, apologize.
All right, so that is true. So
I'm weak.
He saw a video that I made about him previously, and he became emotional and DM'd me on some tough guy shit. And I simply said, apologize to me immediately, which is 4 words. And he would just continue to... And I want to mention that he invited me to No Jumper for an interview, and I left him on scene. After which he would block me. And so that's why I wasn't able to recover that screenshot, because I'm not going to go through the millions of DMs looking for a blocked account. You know what I mean? But he did invite me to No Jumper, and he said, please.
He said, apologize immediately.
What's the Point and Shoot? Oh,
he just...
shit?
Nah.
Oh.
Point and Shoot. What you mean crane crusher shit?
I thought I'd seen some shit about crane crusher.
No, he tried to say some shit about me knowing Bootleg Kev. But Bootleg Kev was...
All right, so at this moment, Sharp has gone into explanation mode, and he's like trying to cop pleas about situations, and so this is really good. You know, people are spamming in the chat, and so this through the whole stream, they just won't stop. Point and shoot, point and shoot, point. So he's gonna have to bring me up again, like 40 minutes in.
The whole point and shoot shit. I just don't get what the fuck it matters if you knew Bootleg Kev. If you didn't, like, why are we still talking about that?
I guess because we didn't bring it up. He felt like we should have. I mean...
But so what? That leaves room for another interview, nigga.
That's what I said.
What the fuck?
I mean, thanks for giving it to us.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it when we get a chance. I
can
thought
bring
it
it
was
back.
dope.
I thought it was dope. I thought the whole thing was fucking dope.
Yo, lads, the way he does the Sharp voice has me in tears.
Dope, church. Then why are you so heated about it? Why are you so angry about it?
Talk about it when we get a chance.
Now we
I
can
thought
bring
it
it
was
back.
dope.
I thought it was dope. I thought the whole thing was fucking dope, church. Then why are you so heated about it? Why are you so angry about it then? If you love it so much. I mean, I just thought it was interesting that you got two hip-hop heads from Vegas. You got the Crane Crusher, Sharp Rob with Bootleg Kev, both in Vegas at the same time, in the same hip-hop scene. Neither one of them have heard of each other, though. That's really cool.
The Crane Crusher took me out. That took me all the way out. Oh my God.
So that's why I made that video. And so Sharp's chat will continue to spam my name. Listen to some more.
Someone said Master Adam banned you from talking about point and shoot. I talk about point and shoot all the fuck I want to. I just don't want the nigga on my channel. I didn't want him on my channel.
Said Master Adam.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is crazy.
Crazy, bro.
When the fuck?
So Sharp is stressing out. You guys, please don't spam my name in his chat. It'll make him mad. It'll make him, you know, stressed out. I don't want Sharp stressed. He's got enough health problems.
Come on, bro. And that's why I think it sounds stupid as fuck to that nigga. I'll slap the shit out of him, bro. Straight up.
That's the only thing I disagree with. Like, I get it, you don't want nobody playing on your name, but it's like certain things, everybody entitled to their opinion, man. I ain't like when he was like his little apartment, man. I got a little apartment with that, man. You gotta start from somewhere, but it's like, you just gotta let people, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, people gonna say whatever they wanna say. Like, at least he got somewhere to live, you know? Like, why he ain't say, hey, you got a nice apartment, you know, something. He just, I don't know, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's doing that to a nigga that you know that's not like that, it makes it even more lame.
He don't want no smoke with me though, dog. Like, I get it. Half of his content is all about me. Me and No Jumper. If he didn't comment on No Jumper, his channel would fail. He'd have no channel. He knows I'm telling the truth. He'd have no fucking channel. He'd have nothing to do, nothing to say.
So now Sharp's trying to appeal to the wouldas and the couldas and the shouldas, and it's just like, okay, but then what are you doing? Because you're a No Jumper person, and I don't think you would have a channel or this identity that you've created without No Jumper.
I hate when people say that, like, yo, they be hating on content creators, like I hate when Sharp said, like, oh, you over there making content off of No Jumper. Like, yo, you gonna do whatever work, and if people want to see it, which they clearly do, this shit got like 200K views. So it's like, bro, if people want to see it, you gonna keep doing it. You gotta give the people what they want, and it's not about what you feel like. Oh, you clout chasing, or oh, you riding No Jumper. If that's what people want to see, then he gonna do it. It's just that simple.
And so the same exact thing could be said about Sharp Rob. If it weren't for No Jumper, he'd have nothing to talk about. He'd have no channel. And that's 100% true. Sharp started his channel after he became No Jumper. And I want to point out that Point and Shoot has surpassed him in subs. So I just wanted to point that out. So
Fire.
Sharp is very, very irritated about my existence, but that's not what this video is about. I'm going to show you guys some very troubling stuff that I found to be very upsetting, okay, and vile. And so Sharp is a very disgusting person, and I want to show you this clip from Instagram Live, where he's on Instagram Live with this sweet girl who had recently lost her significant other. He died. And so Sharp Rob is going to like do this drunk pimp persona. And it's just so disgusting the way he treats this poor young lady. And this is his whole shtick. This is what people love him for. Okay.
A spade is spade, right? But what the fuck have you ever did for me to give you anything?
No, you asked me if I knew what that meant, and I said I don't.
All right, then go find out and come
What?
back. Don't Google it.
I don't don't understand why you're mad at me. I love you.
I'm not mad at you.
Why is he talking to her like that? She all sweet and nice and cute.
You asked me if
I
I
just
knew
don't
what
fuck
something
with
meant.
people who use Google for shit.
You asked me. You told me to Google it.
No, you
Don't
need to
yell
go
at me. I'm lit.
You need to go
Come on,
figure it
please
out.
don't yell at me. I'm not.
You need to go figure it out.
So he told her to Google and she said, yeah, that was a problem. I'm done.
Did you? And you really went and fucking Googled it. How dumb could that be? Why would you do that? That was me
Are you
joking.
actually like that? Are you really that
Hey,
person?
but why would you even go Google
You
it?
told
Why don't you just come
me
ask me
to.
later
You
on
told
by
me to
yourself?
Google it. You told me to
Hey,
Google
your
it.
dumb ass did.
How am I dumb
Just
for
don't
listening
go
to what you say?
do that.
So if I'm listening to what you're telling me
You
to
ain't
do,
really
I'm dumb?
listen to shit. You don't know me to listen to me.
I don't know.
What? I mean, all right. Let me try to look at it from both point of view because I am a Libra, so you know. Let me see. Okay, I get what I'm a logical thinker. If we're in a conversation, it seems like she's a fan, and you tell me to Google something. I don't know, y'all. Drop a comment. That's a little confusing.
I don't understand why you're yelling at me. I literally
Because
called
you
you and
don't
told you that my
fucking know
man
me.
died and that I loved you.
You don't know me to listen to me. You don't
I
know
don't
me, baby.
understand why you're yelling
All I
at me.
do is all I am is somebody who I remind you of. Shut the fuck up. Wasn't because you really came and fucked with me. It's because I remind you of a friend that you lost.
That's really mean.
No, don't you fucking cry. Wake your fucking game up. Stop.
You don't know what.
Breakfast
No,
Club,
you
baby.
know what? You know what? Don't
Welcome
cut
to the
me off
Breakfast
here.
Club. Stop. Welcome to the
I'll
Breakfast
listen.
So
Club.
he's yelling at this poor young lady. He's berating her. He's telling her to shut the fuck up. He's calling her stupid. I mean, could you imagine what he would do to one of his victims? This is just Instagram Live. Could you imagine what he would do in a relationship or in a trafficking ring, alleged trafficking ring? This guy is dangerous, I think. And so for this next clip, I want to show you Sharp Rob making yet another woman cry. And I just thought that this was really interesting, and I'm going to explain why after the clip. But just look at how Sharp treats his guests, his female guests. Look at this. This is disgusting.
No, thank
Exactly.
God.
No, exactly. You don't got kids, so you cannot sit there and even say some shit
Okay,
like
can I
that.
can I can
So
I say
what a
something
baby
though?
does.
I am gonna correct you there.
The Sharp Tank.
I am
no
the-
jumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the world. Go ahead and continue.
I am
I am
in
screaming.
the middle of 5 children, right? 4
So
girls.
what? You didn't have 5. You didn't
Shut
have
the
one.
fuck up. Let me speak.
You didn't have one.
You're so disrespectful.
You didn't have one.
Damn.
You didn't have one.
I don't know
kid.
if I'm not gonna like walk up and get out right now.
That might be.
Shut the fuck
do
up.
what you do. No,
So
fuck
listen.
you and shut the fuck up. You on my show.
All right, so he begins his show by saying, fuck you and shut the fuck up. And I'm like, okay, so maybe this is why it was taken down. This is a bad look for Sharp.
I'm like, but you're a kid yourself and you don't got kids.
I'm not a child. I'm literally 24. I'm
You really
an
are
actual
a child.
legal adult.
You really are a child.
I'm
Look
not
at
an-
you. Make the face.
I'm being demanded to do something once again.
Make the face. Show it so you can say you can prove your point to say it's not that. Exactly. Exactly. Church. Y'all know how we do this shit, man. Hey, I do this shit for real and not for play, man.
So then he immediately goes into this like caricature of a pimp
Yeah, because that's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. He worse than academics.
as if he took a big W by making this girl cry and walk off. He's like, yeah, man, another payday for the pimp, man. It's really weird. And so I want you guys to listen to Sharp Rob explain why he did this to this poor young lady. And it's just extremely stupid. Listen to Sharp
I see
Rob.
what you catering to. She's like, yeah, a lot of my following, you know, is fathers. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do understand that, but do you understand the following? Like a lot of my subscribers.
Why you wanna look like a
are
little baby?
dads and have children.
Why you want to look like a You baby? tell them you dressing like a little girl and you say most of your followers are dads.
So Sharp is getting pressed by his own chat on his live stream. They're wondering why he did that to that woman. And he's explaining that he had a moral issue with the type of content she put out. She was too kid-like for him, and he felt some type of way about it. Now, I do want to point out that Adam16 and Lena the Plug have been called out in the past for doing the exact same thing.
What in the world?
When they dressed up as Sesame Street with their own daughter and they uploaded it to TikTok, and it was, I guess, allegedly it was the same TikTok that they upload adult content to as well to promote their businesses. And they got called out pretty heavily for this, and they ended up taking the pictures down off of that. I think this is all alleged, but I want it noted that Lena the Plug uploaded pictures of herself feeding in this attire, in these costumes. And so I'm wondering, is Sharp Rob going to confront Lena about this and make her cry and say, fuck you, I knew what you were doing, I don't like that shit, I don't fucking like.
Wait, she was what? It sounded like he said she was beef eating. Okay, maybe it was Halloween and that's what she was doing. Now, everything else is just super weird. Like, if they were dressed up like that and doing that, that's super weird. But if he was just beef eating, then it was like on a Halloween or whatever the case may be, then it's like, I can understand that.
Like that shit. Is he going to do that? Or is he going to say, yes, sir, no, ma'am, I agree with everything you guys do. You guys are amazing. Without No Jumper, I would be fucking working at AutoZone. Okay? So I thought that was really interesting.
Why the hell does he keep calling him Adam 16? Isn't it Adam 22? Did I miss something? Is that like an inside joke? Drop a comment, let me know.
Now for this next clip, I want to show you Sharp Rob hosting a stream with a late night stream with a what appears to be a lady of the night. She looks absolutely atrocious. She's wearing way too much blush. I got a huge problem. I mean, she's just, her makeup, she looks like Dracula. I want to suck your blood. She looks...
You see what I'm talking about? This nigga is hilarious.
Like a vampire. So she's vampiric as fuck, and she is smacking her gum while drinking sparkling wine. Now I got a big problem with that. To me, that is a huge indicator that the woman is self-conscious about her breath at all times. Any girl that's drinking or smoking while chewing gum at the same time, that's a red flag. That means that she has awful, terrible breath. She has halitosis probably radiating from her mouth. So
yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, like alcohol already, the sugar in alcohol already makes your breath hot. That's why if you notice, like whenever I smoke, I got the water, or I drink the tea. I don't put much in my tea but honey. But for the most part, if I'm gonna be out, I just want my tea just plain, just the tea bag and the water, because I know I'm gonna smoke. You can't have that such combination only, and then your mouth get dry and your tongue get all white. Then that just, ooh, that's a bad combination. So then you already chewing on a gum, then the saliva or hot breath.
I wanted to point that out before we start the clip. Now, this clip was really glaring to me, the way that it ended, the way the stream abruptly ended, and the dialogue that took place. This was really frightening. Look at this.
I'll make you show up again. You'll show up again.
Y'all ain't see me again.
Now. No, you can't run from it now. Once you got on, you on. Can't run from it now.
Why am I gonna go on another chat where everybody's fucking hating me? Nobody knows me. I make more money than any of the bitches you ever had on here.
Baby.
If you ever had anybody on here, first of all, now I'm getting crazy. Give me
Yo, I'm screaming. She said, now I'm getting crazy.
enough of this.
All right, so because Sharp is now pretty much widely hated, there's a ton of trolls in his chat at all times. And this girl's not used to just getting, ruthlessly made fun of in the chat, so she's done. She doesn't want to do this stream anymore. And so now she's bitching around Sharp Rob like a little bitch, and he's taking it. And I'm wondering, why doesn't he say fuck you and get the fuck out? I'm wondering why he doesn't do that type of thing on his own stream. Is it because he's trying to knock boots with this? He's not trying to ruin...
Knock boots is insane. Like, I haven't heard that terminology in forever.
And the chances of that, he doesn't want her to storm out of the apartment. He wants to, get in the sheets. I mean, your guys' guess is as good as mine, but this is a different side of Rob that we haven't seen.
I feel like he could have, like, maybe he respects this woman. Like, Sharp doesn't go, like, off on everybody, every female he interviews. I can honestly say that. Like, I watched a few of his interviews where it didn't go left. Right? I mean, he interviewed Don't Call Me White Girl, and that didn't go left. Right? It was pretty cool. So, I think he only does that with people that he know he can get away with it. So, she probably the type of bitch that got mad niggas in the area or some shit, or maybe he knows the dudes that she's around, so he probably got respect for them. I don't know. What y'all think?
Now, this is where he calmly says that he would like to put her through a wall.
And when you said what you said right now, to be honest with you, like, and this is really dearly from my heart, me and you, I probably would have tried to put you through a wall. But I do, no, for real.
Put me through a wall?
Yeah,
what does that mean? Don't look at the chat. Tell me.
I don't need to look at the chat. Chat didn't build me. And I love all of them. But they already know
I know
what
you
type
do.
of, they know how I
They
come.
don't know me. That's the thing. And I don't give a fuck about what you guys say. Let me tell you guys that. Y'all don't know me outside of here, okay? Y'all just know what you guys see, a pretty fucking face, or maybe an ugly ass. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you guys see.
So Sharp Rob very calmly
Fair enough.
and quietly ends the stream abruptly. Okay, she was getting way too out of line. She was embarrassing him. He was trying to give her warning signals.
Yo, he looks angry. Like, I don't know how women do it. Like, bro, I wouldn't even want to, like, I wouldn't even want this nigga to hold the door for me. Like, he probably gonna want much more than that. Like, you only gonna say thank you, church. I don't get more than that, church. I don't know. He just.
Signals like, I'd have tried to put you through a wall. Put her through a wall. So that's interesting. So did he in fact do that after the stream ended? The world will never know, but a strong possibility would be that he wanted to get some sugar, so he was nice to her, and he didn't want to be nice to her in front of the fans because it would go against his image as an abusive weirdo. So take what you will from that. I thought that was very interesting, and I'm so glad that I was able to share that with you guys and break that down. So for this next little section, I want to show you guys some cringe fucking...
Look, there's more. Yo, lads, it's a good video.
Clips of Sharp talking about how famous and loved he is, how he has all this charisma that's going to take him far and everything else. And it's always when he's like, when it's around females, he always tries to sell himself as like this fan favorite, says that, you know, fans just love him and that he's, you know. And so I want to show you this clip of Sharp Rob sitting down with this super cringe rap group, all female rap group. And he's like trying to get them to sign to him so he can manage them. And he's promising them this big career because he's going to be the one to get them through the door with his charisma. And this is extremely stupid and cringe. And I want this to be shown right now.
All the bad bitches out, and that's where niggas want to be, where the bitches is outnumbering the niggas in the club. That's the place I want to be.
We can do that.
That's where I'm out.
Damn, okay, so that's crazy. So Sharp's doing Cat Williams at this point. He just literally did a Cat Williams impression as if that's how he's trying to rizz up these girls by doing an impression of a pimp. That's literally stupid.
Ready. Let's go.
You're really ready to work for it, you know. And I know a lot of people probably gonna hate and say, "Oh, don't sign to Sharp." But I'll say this: I got the charisma to get us through the doors that we've never been through before. Cause I'm gonna push. As long as we can push each other and we all believe in each other and we make that shit possible.
Yo, he made me want to drink more tea. Hold on, drink some tea. Something about that voice of his.
Everybody's working. We're going to get there.
We want to work.
So Sharp's like making himself out to be this golden ticket into the industry because he's got so much charisma that he can push these girls and get them opportunities. First of all, these girls suck. And anyone with a sense of reality...
Yo, this guy is hilarious. He said, first of all, these girls suck. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Well, let me not judge them. I gotta hear their music first. Drop a comment if you even know who the hell they even are.
Would never even entertain a conversation about a career in music with these girls. They fucking suck. And so this is like every time Sharp sits down with a girl, he talks about how much people love him. Okay, and we're gonna see another example of that right here.
The interaction with the fans, for sure. Because I could tell they got a real kick out of that. They love that. They love seeing people they fuck with.
Yo, where the hell is he? Like, where he getting these women? I need to get some women on my streams and my videos, but I need friendly women and nice looking women. Like, they got to be friendly and nice looking. She look a little mean.
You know what I'm saying? Outside, and like, man, they got to just watch shit on fucking the stage. They don't even get to get that close. So for them to see somebody they fuck with, they watch all the time, shit, they starstruck. They love it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I love that for them. You know what I mean? I don't want to be no...
The fans at Rolling Loud were starstruck by Sharp Rob. What? That's fucking...
I ain't gonna lie. I actually would have been starstruck. Let me see Sharp, my old shit. Sharp, what up? I probably need some tea after that conversation, though, because that voice is...
hilarious. And he's like, he says that, you know, all the celebrities are all up on the stage, so when they see one in the crowd, they start freaking out, church. What the fuck is he talking about? So they did a vlog at Rolling Loud. And I went to go see, I wanted to see the adoring fans. I wanted to see the people peeing their pants over standing next to Sharp Rob. And that's not what I found. Look at this footage.
Another year, Rolling Loud, Sharp, DW Flame in attendance this motherfucking year, man. Hey, this shit going up. If y'all thought the weekend was cracking, wait till y'all get a load of me. Once again, running through here. Once again, everybody starstruck by me, myself, DW Flame. All the stars are sliding through.
Okay, so I didn't see any interactions with any fans. I'm just hearing Sharp talk about how adored he is and how the fans are starstruck by him. He is really excited. I mean, you wouldn't think that a celebrity of his status would be this excited to be walking around in a hot parking lot looking for people to talk to for the camera.
I mean, shit, man, that nigga he probably looked back at his life 5-6 years ago. He probably like, man, I didn't even think I would be here. So that's why he excited. Whether people were starstruck or not, he's starstruck. He's the star, and he's surprised that he's there. That I can say, bro. Cause y'all saying he was this bum, washed out pimp, whatever. Then listen, he just happy to be there. He ain't pimping women no more in a sense. So I don't say in a sense because the way he be talking to them, it's like, damn, you telling him to shut up? It's like, damn, just chill. But still, like,
It's just like really cringe, and it just seems like, I mean, he just comes off as the fan. Really, he's the one who's starstruck and in awe of what's going on around him. Look at this.
Man, what's going on with my guy? How you been? Yes, sir.
it's funny. I just said that, but you see, at least the great minds thinking like, man. Shout out to Point and Shoe. I just said that, and then he said that, so that's good. That's how you know there's some real shit right here.
You already know. Hey, man.
But I said it in a positive way. He kind of meant it like in a real negative way. But that's why it's a good thing I'm a Libra, right? I see things from the other side.
Motherfuckers is moving through here, baby. I don't know who, man. We got everybody moving. This shit about to be fun than a motherfucker today, man. Let's keep this shit going, shall we? Man, you hear me? Hold on, man. You got motherfucking OT, man. The Mexican OT just slid by us. We got motherfuckers moving.
So as you can see, Sharp is the most excited person in this entire frame, and he's fangirling everyone that walks by. He is a huge fan. He's not a celebrity. He's a fan. And so I want this pointed out. And what's going on with this hairline? Why is he straight razoring his hairline? He shaved back his hairline like 17 inches on his hair. I mean, I've said it in the past. He looks like the guy from Fifth Element, and it was a joke, but no, I mean, it's becoming not even.
Yo, first I was about to be like, yo, who that? What guy you talking about? Yo, nah, this dude is like TC. Yo, he has a gift. Yo, he should be a comedian for real.
A joke anymore. It's
Like, I would pay to see this nigga just roast niggas.
literally morphing into the exact same thing. We got to get him one of those plastic things. That would be fucking sick.
Yo, I'm screaming. Yo, we got to get him one of them plastic things.
So everyone is just starstruck by Sharp Rob. He's telling girls that he went to Rolling Loud and he was mobbed by fans, and they, that was his favorite part of the entire concert was interacting with people who love him and stuff like that, and how he's so proud to be able to offer his fans an up-close celebrity interaction experience and stuff. So Sharp is extremely full of himself, but it's all in his mind. He's not actually, this isn't actually going on, so there is some psychosis here, I believe, allegedly. And so for this next little segment, I want to show you guys Sharp slipping up and delivering some inconsistencies in his stories about his past as a pimp. I mean, he's always done his best to glamorize his past and, how he was so fresh and had so much money and so many girls. But I had a huge problem with this story that he tells on this. He gets emotional and slips up and tells a story that sort of doesn't align with his image, and I want to show you that.
Caught a case in Tennessee, man, and the bitch that I was with, she had went to jail in another county. I was already in jail. Like, we had went to jail on the same shit. She got out, went to jail in another county on some other shit. Like, so I get out, and I'm talking about I go through hell, homie. I sleep outside a nigga door. I'm covering up with a flow mat. I'll never forget that shit. It's cold. I get outside, nigga. I got some Vans on, nigga. Some corduroy True Religions when True Religion was in. That's how old it was. Yeah. Nigga in a flimsy-ass white motherfucking Hanes T-shirt, my hair in 2 braids. My hair was long at the time. And I'm sitting there. Only house I knew where to go was a weed man house. Nigga, I sat outside this nigga house, covered up, nigga, with a floor mat, banging on the door. Nigga never answered the door. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I wake up that morning, homie, I swear.
Yo.
To you, dog. I make a move. Homie, I find out where the bitch at. I end up trying to go up over there. Nigga, I wait outside the jailhouse for 4 hours. Because I find out they releasing her. Long story short, like, for real, I find out they releasing her. Nigga, she come outside. She just falling in my arms, crying. Fucking
hysterical. Like, I thought you was gonna leave me. I said, baby, shit, we came together. We gonna leave together. Huh?
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow. So he depended on his girlfriend that was in jail. And because his girlfriend was in jail, he was literally walking around as a homeless bum wearing some Vans and a Hanes t-shirt.
That's crazy. Her birthday 10/11. My birthday 10/10. That's crazy.
So he's actually a bum. And he had
Yo, back to the roast. My bad.
jail. And because his girlfriend was in jail, he was literally walking around as a homeless bum wearing some Vans and a Hanes t-shirt. So he's actually a bum, and he had to crawl back to his girlfriend. He had to go find his girlfriend because he can't spin up any type of revenue or any type of situation. I was like, wait a second, aren't you like, don't you have a million connections? Can't you call like someone and they can come, give you a whole bunch of money and get you going, put you on another bitch or whatever? Why did you have to go hunt down your girlfriend? I thought you were a leader. I thought that the girls depended on you. I didn't know that you actually depend on the girls. And in this case, only one girl, this middle-aged woman who went down for restitution. And when she went to jail, you were left with absolutely nothing. You were wandering the streets of Tennessee. That's insane. So he's sleeping out in front of the weed man's house, banging on the door. The weed man was like, oh, fuck, Sharp's here. He was that guy.
Yo, I'm weak. Like, I don't know. The weed man probably pretended to not be home. Nigga probably close. Everybody was like, yo, bro, let me get it down. Let me get an eighth. He like, nah, bro, tomorrow, bro. I got somebody at my door. I ain't home.
He was the guy that no one would open the door for. He's sleeping with a doormat over him. Oh, my goodness.
Yo, being a guy that no one will open the door for is crazy.
So pimping ain't easy, folks, and we've heard it firsthand here. And so I just thought that this was so funny. When I saw this, I was pointing at the screen at his face, and I was just laughing and laughing. And I do want to show you a clip of Sharp sort of coping with his past because people are
And I was just laughing. Yo, I swear I would pay to see this nigga.
calling him out for being a POS. And so he goes ahead and denies that he went down for restitution and says that he went down for like something else. And he's also saying that he was never a trafficker of women because he says that the women did everything that they wanted to do willingly without him having any influence over them. And I just thought this was so funny because it's so easy to just look up in the dictionary what a trafficker is. And it's literally exactly what Sharp is.
you know what a trafficker is, don't you? Everybody knows what that is? Huh? You have to remove somebody against their will. Normally it used to be, cross state lines. But you can move a motherfucker across the street. You move somebody across, you gotta take somebody, force them, make them have for money. You're forcing them. You have not only kidnapped them, but now you are forcing them to sell. I've never done that. That would have been out. Oh, let's not be dumb. Like, come on, homie. Don't let no nigga put no jacket on me that don't exist. Got me fucked up. You just mad because I was able to send the bitch when I sent the bitch and she came back willingly with the dough. Maybe with some of yours. Because not a lot of niggas can do what I can do. It's the truth. Or do what I've done. Straight up. Yeah, I might have sent some bitches. Shit, they gonna go. Shit. Why not? I never took nobody nowhere and forced them to do anything. Ever.
So Sharp and this girl were Las Vegas residents that were found in Tennessee and charged with restitution because she was selling box. And so
I am done.
Sharp doesn't want the label of trafficker. He wants the label of Cat Williams pimp, a TV pimp. And so people are calling him a trafficker now, and he doesn't like that. And so he's trying to rewrite the definition, and he's going with like a more like human trafficking, smuggling situation. But in the real world, what he has done is trafficked women. I mean, he's said to have managed these women in doing this. He says he sent them to do this. Yeah, I might have sent a couple bitches. Why not? So that's actually trafficking, I think, right? I mean, look it up in the dictionary. Sharp's so stupid. And so Sharp Rob has been really struggling with, the mass hate and the mass call-outs from his...
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, he used to be loved, man. It's crazy, like, they could go from loving you to hating you quick, man. Why y'all like that? Don't switch up on me, man. If you hate me, continue to hate me. If you love me, continue to love me. Straight like that.
So-called fans. And so it's been an epic fall from grace. And so now that his numbers on No Jumper are dependent on him screaming at women, he's trying to do this streaming thing to like prove to everyone that he can create money without screaming at women. So he went from screaming to streaming So he's streaming from home in the hood in this little starter apartment in this tiny little
Yo, it's like, y'all feel so bad. Why you roast him like this, bro?
bedroom. And by the way, doesn't Sharp have children? Where does his children? I mean, is this a 5-bedroom apartment? How do you have this bedroom not filled with toys and bunk beds? This should be a kid's room. But I'm not sure if his kids ever come. I mean, why would you have an apartment with an extra bedroom and not have it for your kids? That's really disgusting. I mean, what's going on? Why, you know, and another thing, why are you streaming in an empty ass room? Get some fucking decorations or something. Get some furniture.
Yo, dead ass, like you see, I done, you know, I spruced it up around this mug. Got me a little light, Spider-Man, little L. Shout out to the lads. He right there. You got a point, man. Come on, Sharp, man. Fix this up, man.
This makes you look so broke.
But wait. I think he did switch it up though, because I watched a few videos before this. So he switched it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if he switched it up because of this guy.
And so stupid. Like, aren't you supposed to be like a big time, big shot celebrity? This is the most laughably stupid streaming setup I've ever seen. The webcam he's using is like $19.99 Logitech from Walmart. I mean, the quality is trash. Put up a fucking poster or something. Like, you are extremely broke, aren't you? Like, what is going on? Why is this so...
No, because like, okay, I get what he's saying. Like, if Sharp's saying like, you this big time celebrity, you got all this, that. Why does your shit look like you just starting out like my shit and or everybody else shit? It's like, I get where you coming from, but damn, yo, this dude just a funny dog. That's a funny guy.
So shitty. Why do you have no money? Why don't you have a house somewhere? You know, why don't you have something in your streaming room? I mean, he's got the cheapest equipment you could possibly get for streaming. He's got this free computer monitor that he was given. I don't know how you can get away with, you know, rocking all these outfits and all this designer, these $250,000 chains, these $2 million Tiffany Paddocks, and you live in a tiny apartment. I mean, it just looks so silly and dumb. And I think that it's like possibly an ego thing. Like, he doesn't think that he needs to do anything but just sit there and talk to his chat or talk to whatever guest that he has on. And it's just like this really boring channel. His numbers are in the shitter. You know.
He got me weak, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This shit funny.
This channel's not going anywhere. It's just a place where people pull up to troll Sharp and make fun of him. And so I will be ending this video at this point because Sharp is actually too lame for me to continue talking about. I'm tired of talking about him. He's that fucking lame. So I'm glad that...
Yeah, I'm about to go watch some of Sharp videos. Drop a comment if you want to do a reaction video to Sharp videos. Oh, in the comments, too.
You guys enjoyed the video. Patreon's got a new video up, and I'll see you guys on the next.
Yo, subscribe for the vibe. Shout out to Point and Shoot.